This is Pachequín with Desde Aquí, and here Gerry Toro with Cuentas Claras con Gerry to talk something really important about businesses that are hitting a deadline. It will be important to communicate this to our audience. Thank you, Gerry, for being here. Let's start.
How are you?
A deadline is coming soon. Can you talk a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, that's great, Manuel. Yes, we've talked about this, and this is something that relates to individuals, entities that are filed as a subchapter S corporation or what is called an 1120S, and for partnerships. And the issue is for the IRS, the deadline for filing these enterprises is March 15th.
Oh,
And-
March 15th. Okay.
Right. For most individuals, it's April 15th. Okay. So it's 1 month ahead of regular tax returns. And the reason for it being early is because the IRS wants these corporations to file and issue what is normally called a K-1, which is a distribution of income.
If I listening right now this video and I driving or a computer phone, if I need to get a little more information, what type of the paperwork do I need to get ready for you to help me with this?
Well, if you filed 1120S or a 1065, we need your business income and expenses, and obviously you need to come up with your net income. So
Okay.
that net income, since these two organizations, the 1120S and the partnership, are what called pass-through organizations, and that's important because they're pass-through. It comes up to whatever they're generating as a net income.
Okay.
But that net income is not for it's not for the IRS to tax that business directly. What happens is, since it's a pass-through organization, technically the term means you pass the income through to the partners, or in the case of the 1120S, to the shareholders, those that own a piece of the business. So you might have 3 shareholders, okay, and each is divided by 33 and some change, okay, each
Okay.
that they own a share of the business. And you can have 3 partners in the same thing, 33 and a third. So at the end of the filing, whatever income that is, you divide that by the 3 individuals in each organization. In the case of the shareholders, whatever, the 33, it could be less percentages for each. It depends on how you arrange it, but it would be divided, let's make it simple, by 3. Okay.
Okay.
And in the same with the partnership, it'd be divided by 3. Now
Okay.
that income gets reported on their normal 1040, the normal federal
Okay.
1040. The reason why the IRS wants these organizations to file by March 15th is so that they can submit this document, this K-1, to the individual shareholder and the individual partner so that they can report it on their income tax return.
Okay. I got a question, and for those people probably are just connecting right now, who gets hit by this, Gerry? Can you give us like a little?
I mean, it's a $235 per shareholder or per partner penalty if it's not filed on time. Okay, so let's say you forgot, you didn't file, you filed later. It starts accumulating right away per month, per shareholder or per partner. So it's $235 each month that you delay the filing of that return, and it's multiplied by the number of people that organization is reporting. So you have a lot of partners, it's a lot of money. You have few partners, it's not as much money. So each month, and it's a maximum of 12 months. So the IRS goes and penalizes you for 12 months. And after that, it doesn't penalize you anymore, but you do have that penalty.
Okay. This is very important information. Just for those individuals probably don't remember what type of entity they been registered under. Can you name it? What entities are affected by this?
1120S's, which are called by the IRS corporations, but subchapter S corporations is a special type of corporation.
Okay.
There are corporations that exist and they pay their income tax directly. But these corporations have been set up by the IRS to be a pass-through organization. So if your last year's return or in the past you saw an 1120 with an S on it, then that's what you are. And if you have shareholders, those are individuals that own a piece of that business. For the partners, it's a 1065, a partnership return. It's very clearly labeled 1065 partnership return. So for a partnership, the same principles apply. It's just there are more people involved than they are individual partners. They're not a corporation per se. They are a partnership, and they are subject to the same rules. They have to file by March 15th. Now, in a partnership, if you have like 3 partners, it could be, 235 times 3. It's a lot of money. Let's say you have 3 partners and you haven't filed for 3 months. It's like $2,200 or $2,500 that you get penalized. And that has nothing to do with anything related to the tax that you're going to get on your 1040 or anything like that. This is a direct penalty to that business because the IRS wants you to file on time. Now, there are ways to save yourself from the penalty is by filing what's called an extension. And you can file an extension. We can help you with that. That's easy to do. You file an extension, and then you're given until September of this year to file officially. And at that point in time in September, you get back to the same story. You don't file on time after September, you get penalized.
And of course, if you request that type of to pay in September, it's coming with extra fees.
No. The actual corporation does not pay taxes, period. It's a pass-through. You won't be penalized if you file an extension and you say, I'm extending, okay?
Oh, I see. Okay.
If you file an extension, you are not going to be penalized. If you file an extension and then you don't file in September, then the penalties start again.
Perfect.
6-month window to get your stuff together. Because that organization does not pay taxes. The individuals receiving the income from these organizations are the ones that are responsible for the taxes.
Perfect. For our audience right now, if you are seeing this message, if you are the business owner and you don't remember about this, call immediately your accounting or call Gerry just to find out, tell how to find the name of your organization, what type of entity do you have. Call your wife, call your secretary, your assistant, and find out what type of entity do you have, because you don't want to get hit every month with $250 or a little bit more by each individual that is part of the company. It will be a lot.
Yeah, it could be a lot. I mean, if somebody didn't file at all, $235 per month times 12, that's a lot of money.
Yes. Gerry, thank you very much for this time. Exactly.
But it's good for them to know that this deadline is important because nobody wants to get a surprise later on. Well, why am I getting penalized by the IRS? Why are they sending me this bill? And this is the reason, because they strictly want you to file on time or ask for an extension. So they're giving you an opportunity to extend.
Gerry, can you share your phone number just in case someone is listening and is just ready to call?
708-257-0911. Call, please.
Okay.
We are standing by, and all questions are welcomed.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Gerry.
Thank you, Manuel.